have never worked with a more professional group of people in my life. They get paid good money, and they do a good job. When the guys and women on this show would show me the new car they bought or the house up the street here in Burbank, or the guys got, I felt I played a bigger role in their success as they played in mine. And that was just a great feeling. And I'm really excited for Jimmy Fallon. You know, it's fun to kind of be the old guy and sit back here and see where the next generation takes this great institution, and it really is. It's been a great institution for 60 years. I am so glad I got to be a part of it, but it really is time to go. Hand it off to the next guy. It really is. And in closing, I want to quote Johnny Carson, who was the greatest guy to ever do this job. And he said, "I bid you all a heartfelt."
Hey guys, so we had a super lazy night. We watched the Olympics for a while, and then we watched the last episode of Late Night with, wait, what is it called? The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Kind of sad to see him go. Yeah?
Yeah.
He's been around since we were 3 years old.
Right. I know, that's all I've known is the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, so.
I know.
It's kind of weird.
I feel like I have good childhood memories of like, I don't think I used to watch it as a kid, but just like hearing it in the background, like falling asleep to Jay Leno, you know? It's kind of a good childhood memory.
So, last night, I had to get up early this morning, so last night I thought, oh, well, let's go to bed early because I have to get up early because I had to do a training today for my job. That didn't happen. It was like 12 or 1 or whatever when I went to sleep. Then, at 6 o'clock in the morning, this alarm goes off that is like, I don't know if it was like a burglar alarm or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like a ringing, like a bell.
The way I would explain it is it sounded like, you know when the bell rings and you're supposed to go to your next class at school? That's what it sounded like, except
it was
for half an hour straight
and
without
it was the
stopping.
Loudest, and because where we live, there's like building here, building here, building here, building here. I don't know if it was just because of the way it was echoing through.
It was awful.
It was so loud. So Olive got up, Kaylee got up, I got up. I didn't like, I was so out of it. And then it was funny because I was like, I thought in my mind, I was like, oh man, like, is that a fire alarm? Like, it's so loud, it could be a fire in our building. Like, that's so loud, you know what I'm saying? And then I looked at the time and I was like, oh my gosh, I only have like 40 minutes before I have to get up. So then I just jumped right back in bed and fell asleep with like the whole idea, like,
you were willing to die just to get 45 minutes more sleep.
The thing was like, I thought it could have been a fire in our building because it was so flipping loud. I thought it was coming from our building, and then I thought, oh, well, I have to get up soon, so then I went back to sleep because I was so tired. So I had training from 8:30 to 10:20, then, or like 10:15. Then I had to work from 10:30 to 6:30.
Yeah,
so
this is
really
a long day
for me. Tomorrow we have a day off. We have a doctor's appointment.
Woohoo!
And I don't know what we're gonna do for the day, but we're probably gonna push that stroller around with that fake baby in there.
Yeah, let's take the stroller tomorrow wherever we go. That would be hilarious. Yeah, we have the day off tomorrow, so I've been checking the weather and I'm like, please don't rain, but I think it's going to rain. I think what I want to do is just like drive around the whole island. Not the whole island, it's the majority of the island.
So you start on the east side and then you basically go through the middle.
Yeah. So we'll stop on the east side, we'll go up to North Shore, and then we'll work our way back down. So yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow to have a day where we're actually gonna get out. I'm kind of bummed we have to wake up early for a doctor's appointment, but the good thing about that is that it does get us out of the house earlier in the day, because if it were up to us, we would probably sleep in, half the day would be gone, and then we would be like, oh, it's probably too late to drive up to North Shore, so it'll at least get us out of the house. And this doctor's appointment is just like a follow-up after our anatomy scan, so it shouldn't take too long. What do you want to say?
Tell him something.
Say good night.
Tell him that joke you told us earlier.
Olive,
She must be camera shy.
what did you do today? Did you throw a party when we were gone? Oh, that looks like a guilty face. Oh my goodness.
It's funny that dogs tilt their heads to the side.
What? What did you do? Where's the baby? No, not on TV. Where's the baby? There she is. Good girl. You gotta be nice. Huh. Oh, now she gets to get her frustration out.
Frustrated.
Baby, I don't want there to be a baby. See guys, she's learning that word. She's gonna know what the baby is. Anyways, I don't like to say sorry in videos for like having short videos, but I do kind of feel bad for today's video, to be honest. But really, when we left for work this morning, I completely forgot to even bring a camera. We have 2 vlogging cameras and I didn't even bring one of them. So until we got home at like 8 o'clock at night, we didn't even have a camera, which was a total bummer. So that's kind of my excuse for today's video. But tomorrow will be really fun. You know what? Even if it's raining, I will stand in the rain in the water. We've done that before. We went the first time I went to North Shore.
Not last time, was it?
It was my first time that I went. It was raining, and that was actually fun.
Yeah.
And I found your goggles.
You did?
Yeah. All right, well, we are gonna say goodnight. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thumbs up this video and subscribe if you haven't. Bye. We decided tonight we just needed to have one of those nights where you eat breakfast for dinner. So we made linguiça and potatoes. Josh is making his over easy eggs. I've already got mine going on over here. We're making breakfast tacos.